Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to BitcoinMF. A quick TA update, the way I see the market today. So if you've been following the server and the previous videos, we watched for this line of support. And yesterday I wanted to see if this holds as support or resistance, and right now we do hold it as support. So what I want to do now with you is look for the next resistance and tell you what I think that is going to happen today and the next day. It doesn't mean it's 100% it's gonna happen, but I'm still gonna try to share it, okay? So the next resistance I see is somewhere around here, okay? And we can see that we actually right now kind of testing it, okay? If we zoom in, we can see we touch this, and the candle is now trying to touch it again maybe, but we need more volume because the volume is getting down here on the daily, you see. And if we add the indicators, so we see that the RSI is pretty much at top, let's say that, overbought if you want, and the MACD is also pretty much at top with the positive cycle, and the stochastic RSI is showing us that maybe RSI wants to push a little bit more up. But because there is no headroom, so I ask myself how much more up there can be before it's gonna get down. So basically this is the chart for the daily level, and this is the level I watch today to see if it breaks. Right now I'm short a little bit, small position, nothing serious. You can always follow my trades or in the Telegram channel. It's not financial advice, but those are my real trades, for good and for worse. But what I think what is more interesting me is the general movement of the market. And today is the last day of the consensus. I'm sure you heard about it. And I think that when this consensus is running on, so investors, they want to see how can they invest in Bitcoin, okay? So it's hard for me to believe that the market will crash, because if there are whales that are manipulating all this, and big money, big people that manipulating all this, that then they can show the investors that BTC is always crashing. Because last year we had a consensus and we had a dump on the consensus, okay? And this year I think that it's like a psychology thing, to demonstrate the volatility and the power of the Bitcoin and crypto. They make it so last year it dropped and this year it pumped, okay? But I think that after today, when the consensus is over, I think that maybe Asia will come in and keep the price a little bit down. Gonna get it maybe to this line, but we have to follow and see, okay? This is what I expect today, but this is my personal opinion. It doesn't mean that it's gonna happen. I sometimes wrong, okay? But for me right now today, I watch this level as resistance, and I want to see if we touch this area with the correction. And I'm waiting a little bit because like I told you just a second ago, I want the consensus to be finished and everybody go home there. And when they go home, they happy, they found the Bitcoin and they're gonna invest, and they're gonna tell the boss that it's gonna moon, and everybody is already there. But no, it's not gonna be that easy in my opinion. And we will see some kind of a correction, okay? Also, we've got Binance with they doing the updates, so there is no trading or withdrawing or deposits right now on Binance. and everybody waits for a couple of hours that they finish this. This also can affect the market, in my opinion. And let's break it down a little bit and see what else on the shorter time frames, maybe for the daily moves. Okay, so like always, I always watch the same way as I share with you. Okay, I put the BBs and I put the BitcoinMF strategy, and I change the candles to Aikenashi. You can read all about it in the description. Okay, everybody knows, nothing new under the sun. Okay, so if we get the Aikenashi with the strategy, we can see on the daily we have this very nice move up. Okay, and right now we need more volume. If we want to go more up, we need more volume, because without volume nothing is going to happen, and price won't sustain this, in my opinion. We need to pay attention to the mimicators, which are at top always. It's a crypto and Bitcoin, so people always laugh at me when I say RSI overbought, but it doesn't mean I look only at the overbought. I look at more things and general things, and I try to solve the puzzle. Okay, so I don't think that if somebody says to you, look at the MACD or look at the RSI, then it's solely focused on this, okay? But for example, on the daily here, you can see that there is no doubt that the mimicators are on top, and this can trigger down movement. Whoever says no, I think he's got a problem. But okay, let's go to the 12 hours. And let's see what we have here. We see that a candle before that we tried to do the sell-off, maybe, but it didn't succeed, and price still sustains, and now it goes up. But again, the volume you see here, the volume is decreasing, and right near on this candle, right here, we need more volume if we want to see more up movement. If we try even less time frames, shorter time frames, the same thing. We see the breakdown of the big 12-hour candle, and this one got hit to here and then sustained. Okay, but again, the MACD is can go into the negative phase. The stochastic RSI is showing us the RSI can fall again. Always, if you follow, I look at the 50 RSI level, because in my opinion, when it's above the 50, there is some kind of a bull move. Okay, we can see this every time it happens, maybe here less, but it's like that. And when it's on the negative phase of the RSI below 50, it has a very high chance we go down, or at least sideways. So I watch this on the 4th hour. We can see that the RSI is dropping a little bit and can't get it into momentum like we want. Okay, but so also maybe can indicate more down. On the 1 hour, we search for support on the mid BB on the BitcoinMF strategy. You can see this live. Okay, this is here. Okay, if we close below this line, there is a chance we go more below, and if we close below this line, there is a chance we go more below, but not right away, because every time a candle closes below, okay, so people are also getting into short, and market takes them and puts them underwater by counter trading. Okay, so we must watch, because when the EMA is crossing, is already too late, in my opinion. When they say the EMA is crossed, so it's bearish, and the price is under the EMA, so it's bearish. So no, look at it, and it's many times it happens vice versa. The EMA is across, the price is below, but the price is going up to the cross point, and then it dumps. So we pay attention to this. Okay. We go to the half hour, you can see it's also trying to hold the support, and it's like a kind of a short time bull move. Okay, we can see the RSI is not dropping below 50, which is a good sign, which can mean it can pop up. But I also watch the MACD, and you see there is not much move here, and it can go to the negative phase also and drag price down. On the 50 minutes, the scalpers time frame, as I call it, I always watch the BBs also, because I say that when it's piercing the BB strong, it goes the other way. Okay, every time we see this, but it takes time. You see, like here it pierced the BB and it got up. Here on the EMAs on the mid BB, it's met resistance and it's going down. Then it pierces here and here, you see, and it goes up. And if it pierces here again, and it goes a little bit down. So what can happen now here, because we have low volume, so the manipulation is easy for the both sides, or also buyers, also sellers. They can put the price up, shoot it up, okay, make us think that it's gonna go more up, and there is a chance for actually dump, okay, but that's just me. That's just the way I see it. It can also shoot up and continue to go up and even break this line, like I said in the beginning of the video, because again, the market is strong, and the consensus there is also strong, and people need to see the power and the volatility and the options and all the things that the wonderful BTC can do. Okay, so this for this, I think for this day is all I gotta say, basically. Also, maybe if we switch charts to the Ichimoku cloud, okay, I watch the daily Ichimoku. Also here I have got the long and shorts ratio, okay, of Bitfinex. So when I look at this, also I see this huge rise in shorts, okay, because everybody thought, okay, it's going up, but I'm going to short it, okay. So we have a rise in the shorts here, okay. This rise, actually, I think it's retails, and that's what trapped here a lot of traders going short, because they thought that it's going to fall. I also did, but I got out on time. And once the shorts went up, they got trapped, and the price shoots up. Okay, and that's the way it goes. Always it goes to the other direction. Okay, so it's like, in my opinion, if today the longs are rising, so probably the price will fall. And if today the shorts are rising, probably the price will go up. But this is the most simplified method of this. This is much more complex, of course, because we need to look at what happened today and what happened yesterday and the day before and the week before. But the general idea is that market always wins, and when majority of people go one direction, market will go the other direction. Okay, so anyways, I hope it helped you. Okay, I hope it saves some time for me also to write things on the Discord server, because the daily level is the most important level, in my opinion, for me. And this is what I do. I just upload this video for you guys, for you to understand where my mind is. Okay, and that's all. Basically, all the links will be in the description. You can follow, you can check the Telegram channel, you can check the Discord channel, you can check the website. You're not a little kid. And that's it. If you enjoy this content, please, you're welcome to subscribe and comment and like and hit the bell for the notifications, so you won't miss the notifications and the updates, and and thank you for watching. Good luck, trade safe, and see you next time. Bye bye.